Good morning. Happy Vlogentine day 5. I wasn't sure what day it was. It was slow getting out of bed this morning because it was slow getting to bed last night. It was late by the time I went to sleep, and I am exhausted. Michael was like, just sleep in. I'm like, I can't sleep in. I got so much to do. But I did sleep in a little. It's 9 o'clock now by the time I'm up and ready to go. And we got some things to do. We have, first, my sourdough starter. That looks good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks good to go. I just need to do a float test and make sure, and then I will mix that bread up. Then I'm going to do yoga, shower, wind yarn, send out packages. I have clients for a few hours. I'm hoping to get everything done before that, but if not, I'll resume after clients. It's a busy day. I'm going to need some caffeine, so let's start there. It is now 3:57, 3:58, 2 clocks to say two different things. And I'm officially done with my therapy day. And I just need to go and package up a few more packages that are going out tomorrow. They're my self-love boxes. I got my charms. And I'm so excited. So those will be going out tomorrow. But before I did that, my sourdough... If anyone has a breadie on here, I am not an expert, so please tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm always doing something wrong. But my sourdough was doing its initial rise this morning. I was folding it every half hour. I'm using a new recipe. So what I have found in the past is that my sourdough sometimes is flat, although it has a decent crumb. So when I was trying to do research to say, like, why is my sourdough flat? Some people said your starter was not active enough, but I feel like it is. It passes the float test. This peaked at like 8 o'clock this morning, and this is still what it's looking like. So I feel like my sourdough is good. I was using a really high hydration dough, so I was like, maybe that's it, or maybe I'm not letting it rise enough, or the gluten isn't developing enough. I'm not kneading it enough, or the temperature, so I need to do more. But then today I saw that your dough can flatten actually if your initial like bulk rise is too long. So maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. But I'm not doing that today. I let it rise. I did the initial rise for, I think, like 2.5, or I did all the folds. Then I let it bulk rise from 12 until like almost 3. Is that what I did? Until almost 3. It hadn't doubled in size, but this recipe was like, sometimes I think that's too much. I do it until it's increases by 50%. So it had risen a bit. I really need one of those Tupperware that's like the percentages so I can see how much it rises, because right now I just use this glass bowl. So I'm like, was it 50%? I don't know. But it seemed to be in a good spot. So I took it down, I shaped it, I did the bench rest, I just did a final shaping, and now I threw it in my little bowl. What's that called? I know it's a proofing basket, but there's a name. Banneton? I don't know. There's a name for it. And now I'm going to cover it and throw it in the fridge until tomorrow for a bulk rise. Is it called a bulk rise? The final rise that I am putting in the fridge to slow down and do it overnight. You could do from like 12 to 48 hours, they say. So I'm going to put it in now, and then I'll take it out in the morning and cook it. Hopefully this works. I was on my way downstairs when I realized there was a package at the door, and Michael told me a package would be coming, and I needed to open it immediately. I asked him if it was a puppy. He said, kind of. Who knows what it's going to be. Bless you. I was sitting here just spinning away on day 1, 2, 3 of my Advent, getting to the end of it, and was like, oh, maybe I'll start day 4. And then I realized I never edited Vlogentine for today. Sorry, everyone. Gonna do it right now. By the time you see this, now you'll know why it's late. Sorry. And while I'm working and spinning, Michael is making dinner. Michael?
Yep.
You want to tell the people what you're making?
Chicken franchise.
Chicken franchise. We have a lot of lemons. Is this a sauce?
Yeah.
Garlic, butter,
Yep.
wine, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And in here, ooh, smashed potatoes.
Yep.
And zucchini. This looks delicious. Master Chef, Michael.
No.
Master Chef. Drink your water. It's 10:40. How did it get so late today? What happened? I know we ate dinner later, but not that late. I don't know what happened, but we ate dinner. I've been dyeing some minis that need to go with sock sets. Throughout the course of the evening, we watched an episode of Game of Thrones. I started, see that piece of popcorn? And then you could shut that lamp. Please and thank you. I started and like figured out the design for this new design. But it is going to have like cables across the top of it. Oh, look. My pants. They're pretty dry. I might be able to start knitting on them tomorrow or Wednesday, but for now, I'm going to focus on the design I cast on tonight. And now that it's in the groove, I figured out the directions. I set up with all my markers and whatnot for cabling. And I'll be ready to go because tomorrow is just a day for making, relaxing, baking, reading, yoga, all of the birthday things. But for now, I need to run this spin dryer, hang up this yarn, and then go to bed. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.